you will, the countryside is still the only place that
Well, it's the only album I'm releasing. I've never released anything before. Yes, it's called Songs of the Donkey Shed, that I've recorded with Phil Jackson, a keyboards player, and Ken Thornton, a guitarist who lives near Chicago in the States. And we three, plus a bass player, were the Rattles with Neil Innes for the last couple of tours. And Neil always used to say, you must record an album, you should do some recording. It was only because he thought my voice was so awful. But anyway, and then other people joined in. And one day Phil wrote a song, a Christmas song. He's very good at writing Christmas songs, called Don't Knock the Pudding. It's all about a man who lives in fear of somebody in the family knocking the Christmas pudding on the floor before he gets his feed of it. And it's his one thrill of the year is to eat his bit of Christmas pudding. And he's worried it's going to get knocked on the floor. And that's what the song's all about. And Phil said, I'd like it recorded with somebody with like a London accent. Can you do it? So I said, God, blimey, up the apples and pears, mate. Up and down the city road, in and out. Yeah, of course I can. So he came over and we recorded that. I have an outbuilding on my property here, and it was a donkey shed. The donkeys have long since departed.
And the single is called Out of Town. Tell us a bit about what it's about. Out
of Town is a Max Bygraves hit. I think it was a number one hit way before the Beatles in the 1950s.
Okay.
It's a cover of his song Out of Town. And it's all about the joys of being out of town in the countryside, looking at the cherry blossom and admiring the sheep and putting lipstick on them.
And we were reflecting just before we started recording about you going into the recording studio and actually setting these tracks down and looking back on it thinking, why did I actually do that? What was the motivation behind it?
Well, just for the joy of doing it, really. There's a load of songs. There's a couple of songs my mum used to sing. There's also songs which bring me many happy childhood memories when my mum used to go to jumble sales and she brought back a wind-up record player with some 78s. And there's other songs that Phil suggested. You have to hear it.
Are you doing an upcoming cafe tour? Are these rumours true?
Well, yes. The cafe tour starts and ends in Felixstowe. I want to see how it goes because I can't imagine how it's going to go. I can't imagine if anybody wants to come along and hear me going on. We're going to run it. I've been nervous about it and worried about how we're going to do it. And then it occurred to me last week, we'll do it like Desert Island Discs.
Nice. And when is this happening then?
27th of September in a coffee bar in Felixstowe called Copper.
All right, well, we can enjoy listening to Songs of the Donkey Shed. It's released on CD September the 1st. More details, of course, can be found online. And the first single from the album is Out of Town. John, great to chat to you. Thank you so much and all the best with the tour.
Thank you, Tobias. It's nice to speak to you and nice that you've asked me to come on there. Thank you very much.
And let's have a quick listen to a little bit.
Say what you will, the countryside is still the only place that I could settle down. Troubles there are so much rarer out of town. Spring starts to spring, the cuckoo starts to sing.